Baseball's 2018 first-year player draft is over, and that, quite obviously, means it's time to rank the most aesthetically pleasing names of all those who were selected over an interminable span of 40 rounds. Yes, we have done the yeoman's work of giving expert and thorough consideration to the entire database of 1,214 names in order to determine the 25 most soaring names of all. What follows is our authoritative ordering of those names. We are also listing each young man's draft position, so that, if you wish, you may verify that, yes, this person exists and lives and breathes among us, thus making us better as a people. We have also taken the liberty of telling you what each evokes within the imagination, i.e., what each name sounds like. We come not to mock but rather to celebrate. Now let us begin. Point 25. Samuel Stoughton-Burrow, No. 1201, Angel sounds like Connecticut-based craft brewed imperial porter. Bitter finish with notes of oak, cherry, essential founding documents, and maritime doubloons. Must call customer service in order to have ABV disclosed. 24. Alex Royalty, No. 253, Indian sounds like brand of Argyle golf knickers. Available for $9.99 at Kohl's. Also informal pejorative for anyone who returns Argyle golf knickers to Kohl's for any reason other than incorrect sizing. Point 23. Brock Deathridge, No. 285, Tiger sounds like speed metal frontman with an exoskeleton. Unbeknownst to fans of his band Gouge or Hail Satan, tattoo across bridge of nose is temporary. Actual name Durbin Feltman, No. 100, Red Sox. Point 22. Nelson Montpierre, No. 860, sounds like Lord High Admiral who, with his eyes pressed tightly closed, stands in the captain's quarters, plays minor chord dirges on the violin while naval battle rages above on the deck of the HMS Sincere Smith. No. 967, Yankees. 21. Slade Cecconi, No. 1135, Oriola sounds like Formula One driver who uses steak sauce as aftershave and aftershave as steak sauce. Point 20. Bobby Honeyman, No. 868, Mariner sounds like bodice-ripping smoke jumper who's documented on the back of one of his pay stubs and observed relationship between eye color and zodiac sign. Banned by a series of local ordinances from any state that isn't end in I or A on account of his seductive wiles. Surname pronounced Honeyman. 19. Cre Finfrock, No. 866, Blue Jay sounds like beloved local Eurasian sparrowhawk capable of doing a spot-on imitation of late English actor John Hurt. 18. Elijah Pleasance, No. 1082, Royal sounds like Puritan minister with a sterling reputation throughout the colony. Heaven forfeit they discover what's in the hayloft. 17. Owen Schartz, No. 959, Ranger sounds like locally sourced dangerous teen. Passed Algebra 2 only because he extracted such a promise by putting Mr. Cromba in a figure 4 leg lock during a parent-teacher conference. 16. Braxton Cotton Game, No. 1213, Indian sounds like Repo Man, except for private luxury aircraft. Based in Florida. Point 15. Blaze Alexander, No. 339, Diamondback sounds like credited with more than 4,000 yards rushing across 3 NFL seasons until a pre-camp physical revealed him to be a roofless dune buggy with rear-mounted engine. Point 14. Connor Van Hoos, No. 247, Yankees once promising nephew of Leopold I who was disowned after suggesting that the lion on the House of Habsburg coat of arms appeared to have just farted. 13. Steel Walker, No. 46, White Sox sounds like some buck ineligible to be deputized on account of prior felony arrest for doing knuckle push-ups at a tent revival worship service. His jawline, however, is running unopposed for sheriff, utmost lawman of Boone County. 12. Arbert Cyprian, No. 275, Brewer sounds like exploratory spacecraft that becomes self-aware and begins unsanctioned journey back to Earth with designs on hovering menacingly above Super Bowl 56 while flashing inscrutable patterns of flashing lights and blasting harpsichord music. 11. Terran Evra, number 96, Rocky sounds like subclavian artery responsible for supplying blood flow from fingertips to video game controller. 10. Pablo O'Connor, no. 821, National's fake name spontaneously offered up when Owen Sharts was spotted by Steel Walker's jawline late at night rolling an old refrigerator down that hill on River Road. "All right, O'Connor," said Walker's jawline. "Be at the station tomorrow to wash my cruiser and we'll forget about this." Sharts agreed to the stated terms, but knew he would not show up. 9. Cash Gladfelter, number 808, Mariner sounds like youngest and most affable of the Gladfelter boys, but also the one you can least trust after sundown. Career record of 104-188 in outdoor fistfights versus his older brothers, but 12-0 when brawling indoors. 8. Willie Gary Jr., no. 274, Twin sounds like local freelancer who typically rests his head in unincorporated Boone County, but sometimes where the day is spent dictates where the night is spent. Pay his rate, and he'll take care of that sh*t for good and all. The particulars of that sh*t don't rightly matter, and leave you with a construction barrel full of illegal corn liquor. 7. Bryce Montez Dossier, number 260, sounds like sun god who also pledged Sigma Chi. 6. Jack Spiggers, number 239, Ranger sounds like problematic former governor of Alabama. Has a dam, a high school football stadium, a breed of coonhound, and an aftermarket propane tank manifold all named after him. 5. Chandler Champlain, no 1141, Angel sounds like oversexed international jewel thief. Signs Interpol confessions with a plumed quill. 4. Coco Montez, number 456, Rocky sounds like veteran cruise ship entertainer perpetually within 11 minutes of giving up on his dreams of something better. "Sir, are you Coco Montez?" he was recently asked during a Marnik port of call. "Ask me something that matters," he said. Gunnar Troutwine, number 258, White Sox sounds like absolutely yoked hobbit. 2. Rain Sepul, no. 396, Rocky sounds like personal lubricant to the stars formerly endorsed in print ads by Richard Dawson and/or website blocked by each member company of the S. 1. Lars Nootbaar, number 243, Cardinals Icelandic star of subtitled Netflix police procedural. Spoiler, the hotelier's wife murdered the fishmonger. In lieu of internal organs, he has a creamy nougat center. People, this has been what it has been, nothing less and certainly nothing more.